Welcome to my Type 2 Diabetes Notebook. Let's talk about food. That's a hot topic when it comes to Type 2 diabetes. I love food, but when I discovered I had Type 2 diabetes, just thinking about food made me blue. I hated it when people said, "Should you be eating that?" I'm a positive person, so I figured out I needed a new attitude about food. First, I needed to find out why certain foods can be a problem for someone like me with Type 2 diabetes. This is what I discovered. From the day I was born, my liver has been making glucose so that my cells can use it for energy in between meals. Before I had Type 2 diabetes, when I did have a meal and ate something with sugar or starch in it, my body would break it down into more glucose, so my brain would signal my liver to slow down its own glucose production. While this was going on, my pancreas was busy making insulin, a hormone in the body, to unlock cells so glucose could get inside and provide energy. Now, with Type 2 diabetes, when I eat something with sugar or starch, my liver doesn't get the message that there is enough glucose in the body and keeps pumping out glucose. And my pancreas has a problem too. It doesn't make enough insulin anymore. Plus, cells no longer allow the insulin to open and let glucose in. So suddenly my bloodstream is flooded with too much glucose, and my cells aren't getting the energy they need. Type 2 diabetes usually develops when there's too much glucose in the bloodstream. This is known as high blood sugar, and it's a serious health problem. I don't want that. And that's why it makes a difference what I eat. When I choose proteins or fresh vegetables, I don't add too much extra glucose to my bloodstream. My body likes that. I found out that if I think of my plate as a pie chart, it's easy. A healthy plate for someone like me with Type 2 diabetes is 1/2 non-starchy vegetables, 1/4 protein, and the last quarter carbs. I can do that. The amount I eat matters too. For instance, I discovered if I eat smaller meals, my body has an easier time handling the glucose that's produced, so my blood sugar doesn't get too high. It helps if I visualize it. For instance, I found out the appropriate portion of meat for someone like me with Type 2 diabetes is 3 ounces, or the size of a deck of cards. The right portion of brown rice is 1/2 cup, or half the size of a baseball. And if I occasionally want something that's high in sugar or carbohydrates, like that piece of cake on my birthday or that plate of pasta I usually avoid, know what I do? I share it with a friend and let them eat most of it. A bite or two usually makes me pretty happy. My mother always said sharing is caring. In this case, I'm caring for myself and my Type 2 diabetes. That makes me feel good. The best news is eating right kind of grows on you. I never thought I'd say this, but the more I eat healthy food, the more I like it. What are you doing for dinner tonight? Thanks for looking at my notebook. I hope what I've learned has helped you.